Awesome. Great video. Very inspirational. Also motivating to those who are going through this journey, because driving has different stages. And I'm super excited to see sisters recording this type of content to encourage other sisters, to motivate other sisters, to show them that it's doable. You can get it. You can buy your own car. You can drive yourself. And you can make yourself proud. We know that sisters are buying vehicles now. And the most exciting thing is when she's driving from, Joburg all the way to Limpopo, or all the way to KZN, all the way to Western Cape, all the way to Northwest, Mpumalanga. And when she arrives and her mother look at her like, oh my God, my beautiful baby is finally driving by herself. It's a great achievement. We know that we have those who are still dealing with anxiety, but this type of videos will help. And I always tell people that put it in mind that other women are driving, and if they are driving, you can also do it. When you look at the smile on her face, she's so excited because she's been wishing to do that. She's been dreaming about doing that. She always wanted to be in those spaces whereby, she can drive a car. She's focused, because of she's still learning, she still have to look at the gear and look at the road, look at the gear, and which is perfectly normal. And many who are in this position, my advice to them is that if they want to use a cell phone, they should park the car on the side and use the phone. When they want to change a CD to their music player, they should park the car on the side and change a CD. If they want to put AC, they should park the car on the side and work on that AC. When they are good, when they are satisfied, now they can continue to drive because they cannot multitask. They are still new in the driving game. So many people forced to multitask while they are still learners, and they end up making mistakes. By the time there is a vehicle in front of her, by the time she look, there is somebody who's crossing the road, and in many occasions when you ask them questions, what happened, they will tell you that that car just came out of nowhere, or that person came out of nowhere. No, you were distracted by something and you were not paying attention to the road. So my advice to them is that whenever you want to do something other than driving, don't multitask. If you do driving, do the driving. And if you feel like you want to do something that will need your attention, just park the car on the side for a few minutes and sort that thing out. From thereafter, you can continue with your driving. The more you're driving, is the more you'll get used to driving, and things will be easier for you, whereby you don't even have to look down, you know exactly where your pedals are, you know exactly where your gear is, you know exactly where your handbrake is, you know exactly where your radio and your AC, you know exactly where your indicators are, you know exactly where your wipers are. So it becomes easier for you to drive without being distracted by a lot of stuff. And I see a lot of people, others you will see them trying to adjust mirrors while they are busy driving, and they end up being involved in car accidents. So my advice to you, my beautiful sisters who are still learning, do one thing at a time until you get used to being behind the steering wheel. And hopefully these videos are going to help others so that they will deal with anxiety and pressure. Thank you.